teens, we want to get in the car and pause for a second because it will be very stressful because you're learning how to drive. But I'm going to support you, I'm going to help you, and I'm going to get you through this. So when you first get into the car, you want to lock your doors. Very important. It's important because you do not want to be thrown out in the event of an accident. Next, we have to put on our seatbelt. Now, our seatbelt is on and secure. We want to frame the rear windows in the mirror. Frame the rear window in the mirror. Now, to the left side of the car, the driver's side. We're in North America. Our steering wheel's on the left. We drive on the right. If we were in India, Australia, or the UK, we would drive on the left and our steering wheel's on the right. Now, we need to adjust our driver's side mirror. I'm going to look straight ahead, and only 90% of drivers ever get their mirrors right. So I want to show you by looking to the left and just a quick glance. Now I can see everything from the side. And now I want to adjust my passenger side. I want to bring the mirror in toward me. Now I can see. So a quick, simple glance, and then I can see. Now, we are in a parking lot. There are a lot of people here. There are cars. There are pedestrians everywhere. So we want to be mindful. Backing up is a very hazardous maneuver, so we want to be careful. We want to look left and right. We're going to turn our wheel to the left. The rear goes to the left. The front swings out to the right. This is a driver's education series, so I need you to understand this and remember it. So I'm going to have this inside view. I'm looking where I'm going. You need to turn your head over here. You're probably saying that's simple. People know that. No, they don't. When you teach a beginner how to drive, they know zero. So you have to teach them. So I'm looking left and right. Now I'm going to change the arrow. I'm looking left and right. Now I'm going to go down to the bottom of the driveway and pause. This is the secondary road. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm looking left and right. Now I'm going to turn the wheel. I'm going to go slow. Now we have some hazards. We have 4 pedestrians and a little dog. The dog's on the leash. We want to be careful. Turn on my blinker. We're in a neighborhood. We scan always. Left, middle, right. You should see the pedestrian near where the motorcycle is covered up. And we're just taking our time. We want to come up and stop. This is a partially controlled intersection. I want to look left, right, left. After I turn and look, I turn hand over hand and hand over hand out. There's more than one way to turn the steering wheel, so you need to learn that. That's hand to hand and hand over hand. Thank you. That really makes me feel good. I am trying to build confidence in you and confidence in myself to continue to do these tutorials, to go deep, to really help you learn how to drive. And then if you have questions, you can ask me. I'm like your uncle. I'm your state certified driving instructor. I'm your uncle. Ask those questions. Cars, driving. I'm going to roll over really slow. Nice. Okay, I'm going to turn on my right turn signal. Thank you. And just a side note, I met a artist today. We were out of town for a bit, and they were covering. So I'm going to try to get them on Thursday from 8:30 until 9 o'clock. I'm looking, checking traffic, and I want you to see me looking. I look and check, make eye contact. So long story short, 8:30 to 9, we will have an artist. She will talk about AI. She will talk about, good afternoon. Hey, how you doing? Okay, we're going to make a right turn. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. All right. We got to fight this traffic again. Hi. Hey, how are you doing? We got a great session today. We're going to be merging out into heavy traffic, stop and go. We're talking about driving. making good decisions. I'm going to roll out to the first lane. E, I have some great news for you. I will be going to Chicago, Route 66. There's a drag strip. Long story short, the Hot Rod Racers Association they're looking for content creators like myself who have a following on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and YouTube. So I was hoping I would get it, but I got the email today. I'll be going to Joliet, Illinois. There's a drag strip there, and I'll be a guest. I'll have to get a pass. I'm taking my daughter with me. So I'm learning how to remember the camera that I would use to make my YouTube videos when I would stream at home? Well, we've taken that off. And I'm learning how to use my camera. I've always said I want to learn how to use the camera. I want to learn how to use the camera. If you never do it, you won't. So my daughter's used it to take pictures of her friends. I've taken pictures of stuff around the house, my daughter, her friends. So we're going to be taking the Meta Ray-Bans, which I have on. We're going to take my phone. We're going to take the camera. I'll be able to go live on my glasses. That's on Instagram and Facebook. I'll be able to go live on my phone. That is YouTube only. And I'll be able to go live on my phone on TikTok. So we'll be able to go live. I'm learning how to I'm not a photographer, but I'm learning. And if you can focus, it's a point and shoot. And I'm learning about aperture and exposures and all that. But they picked me. So I'm so excited. And I'm gonna have to change my schedule, get a day off work, and my daughter and I she's gonna drive there. She's gonna drive to Chicago. We'll make a day of it. She's gonna drive to Chicago. We'll eat, spend the day there, go to the strip, take pictures, cars, all this, and then I'll drive back. So we'll go live, we'll do that. We're just gonna keep it fun. So I'm really excited, and this is how thing works. God is good, right? So we're on a major interstate traffic, stop and go. I'm at about 60. I'm trying to stay smooth, stay with the flow, but not tailgate crazy. But, don't ask for what you want because you might get it. E is like, well, I want to start a business and I want to have 10 clients a day. E, you advertise on Facebook, Instagram, someone finds you, they see one of your hairstyles or whatever you do, and now you got 10 clients a day. You're making $1,000. The best part is you can communicate details as you drive. That helps a lot. Yes. So the big thing is keeping space, being smooth. I've never been a impatient driver. Like I'm chilling here and then I'm gonna get over one lane to the left, like that gray GMC. That gray GMC, they're just cutting lanes. But, you guys see me improve. I have a better camera stand, phone stand. I have a gimbal too. I've never used it. Yes, thank you so much. So I'm really excited because Thursday night, we're going to have an artist on. She actually went to art school, and then she's an educator. And then we're going to talk about art and AI. So that's going to be 8:30 to 9. I'll put an announcement together on my community page. And you just have to make time. I'm busy with driver's ed, teaching, social media. I'm trying to get my brand out there, media kit. E, you were actually there when we talked about the lean business plan to use electric cars to help people who are 18 and up learn how to drive, people coming out of incarceration, jail. So I am really excited about that. And I'm just trying to put all these things out here, and whatever God has a plan for, I'll do it. But I feel confident when I go to Chicago that I can deliver some good content. There's no expectation. They're going to be professional photographers there. They're going to laugh at me with my old camera from 2019, but it's okay. You got to start. A lot of people buy expensive equipment and never use it. So I'm going to have these photographers show me the best settings, and they're going to give me some insight. So I'm really excited. I have a camera bag. My daughter's in real estate. So it's good. So if any of you are in that Chicago area, maybe we can do a meet and greet. I'll find out more details. I am going, yes, experience. Like that car's broke down over there. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to chill. That's why you got to know how to work on a car. I wish. Well, you know me, I'm going to go live as much as I can. I think driving on the interstate to Chicago is good. We've been there like 5 times. Going to the drag strip. I love cars. And then, of course, you know, I'll interview people. And, you know, it'll blow up on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I have some, I have systems in place. Central Pennsylvania. We never know where things will bring us. We never know. I won't say no. The last time we were in Pennsylvania was about 4 years ago. My son had a football camp there at the Pittsburgh Steelers football facility, and they were Division 1, 2, and 3 coaches there. It was like 1,000 athletes there. And then my son got noticed. I was like a burnt piece of bacon. I had the iPad. I was making videos, still images, and I still have that iPad today. So all these cars are cutting off. I'm just trying to chill, keep my space. Just taking my time. I'm not an affiliate of Opus Clips, but I use it, but I really should be affiliate, because after this video is done, Opus Clips will edit it, make it into reels, shorts, 3-minute, 30-second, 2-minute clips. And this is what I use to edit. And then what I try to do is change the name, take out the the dead air, throw in a little AI, not too much. So, but I'm learning. Just like you guys should be learning too. Meet people, talk to them. You never know. And if there's anything I can do for you to help you, or any of you, you know I will. I'm trying to ball out. You hear me? I'm trying to ball out. And I've grinded. I've been on the platform since 2019. Post-COVID. I'm at 802,000 views this month. My goal is to get to 1 million. 1 million. And I think by doing, by having people come on, do collaborations. If any of you want to do a collaboration with me, we'll reach out. You know, we'll talk on Instagram. So this young lady who I met at the office, she's 23 or 22. Okay, so we're in stop and go traffic. And when you have stop and go traffic, you just have to keep space. It's really easy to like lose mental focus. Imagine driving in like this for 2 hours or 3 hours. It sucks because your foot hurts. It's not very comfortable. You've got to keep mental focus. I try to have the air conditioning going in the car to keep it nice and cool. And I'm just trying to keep good speed and good space. So as I said before, I'll be going to the Joliet drag strip outside of Chicago. I've been there before. I had my car there early on in my career. Didn't run real good, but I had it there. So I'll be taking pictures and probably putting them into their website, and then they're going to pick the pictures they want. They're just trying to spread awareness for younger people to get into cars and car shows and building motors and engines. So I'm going to meet professional photographers. I have a Canon SL3, which is a beginner level camera, point and shoot. So I'm learning how to take pictures. I mostly have it on auto, but I have a wide angle lens and a closer lens. So I'm going to bring it and have the thing charged up and just go from there. So I'm really excited. And in fact, I get a chance to spend time with my daughter. We'll get out of town for a day. It's like a mini vacation. And then we'll probably go to Chicago and hang out there, go live, keep it fun. So the best thing I can say to all of you, when you learn how to drive, you're going to take a road trip. And this will be planned. So what are some of the things that could go wrong? We could have a flat tire. I know how to change it. The car might not start. I know how to work on cars. We're not going to run out of gas because the tank will be full. We'll go straight through. I'll set the cruise control to about 70 or 75. You know, let it eat. We're going to leave early. And then, you know, I'll go live as much as I can. I'll take pictures of me going into the media department, meeting photographers, asking them about what cameras are good. So I'm really going to learn a lot instead of just going to a camera shop. Hey, you need this $5,000 camera, but really I need a used $900 camera. Because a lot of people will sell you things you don't need. And my used camera, I got it for $325, 2 lenses. The memory card, I'm gonna show you guys some of those pictures. So there's some guy holding a stack full of money. He's behind a orange backdrop. He's got a couple ladies there in bikinis. So whenever you get a used camera, you need to erase the memory card. So, and I only have 1 battery. I may have time to get another one. You should always have 2, just in case. But we've taken probably about 100 pictures. You know, the house, the dog, the wife, daughter, you know. So, but just like learning how to be a photographer and a videographer, you gotta learn how to drive. And like, I'm just here taking my time and sharing with you, but it's all about driving. I'm gonna get over one lane. I think this is specifically for the burnout box, which is fine. It's skill, and I can interview drivers. You know, how do you handle your car in a burnout box? What is your plan? Tell me about your car. What type of tires you see all these trucks? We stand away from them. My friend used to have a gravel truck. He still does. So you notice we were passing them on the right, on the left. I'm gonna keep moving. There's a lot of trucks in this town. It's not normally. This is a hazardous material carrier because they have the triangle, they have the diamond shape with the fire on there. You get paid extra money, but I don't know if it's worth it. I'm trying to keep space. This car is a 2014 and it doesn't have any smart driving features. The only smart feature is the gas pedal with your foot. So I'm trying to, so Canada, US, and Mexico, trade wars, crazy. But just like me, you know, getting this call to go to Chicago to take pictures or video, you might get an opportunity to drive somewhere, but if you don't have your license or permit, you're like, man. And that's what I hate about life. You were a day late, $1 short, or you just don't have the capacity to get it done. I'm in the left lane. You can tell by the double yellow. I'm squeezing my brake because I don't want to hit this expedition. And that's why I want to, you know, do this this lean business plan, and then put a business plan together, get 2 EVs, and then teach adults and teens how to drive, or if they come out of a prison, incarceration, because driving is a life skill. So I'm at about 70. I'm not trying to tailgate this expedition. I'm trying to stay with the flow, have good speed, good space. If you were driving with me, I would probably have you in the middle lane. I wouldn't have you to the right by all the semi trucks, too much traffic coming in, coming off. Hey, if you're enjoying this and you're learning something, give this thing a thumbs up. We're trying to get to 10 thumbs up. The more thumbs up we get, the algorithm will start pushing out to people who really want to learn how to drive, because you're telling the algorithm, hey, I really enjoy this. I think the biggest thing, we all love hearing good news. And if I can inspire you to learn how to draw or drive or start your social media, I can help you guys, because I've been through the grind. I'm not perfect, but I learn. I try to learn all the time. That car broke down over there. Like the belt broke. So I'm not trying to go super fast, because we see all these brake lights. Something's going up. And then once I see the truck in my mirror, I'm going to show you this. Once I see the truck in my mirror, which it is, I get over, because I don't want to cut off this truck and slam brakes. That's death. And I don't want to cut off a truck driver. And I'm going to slide over really easy. And your car has to be roadworthy. When we go to Chicago, you know, the front tires are good. The back tires are a little bit low. We do have a spare. You just got to know how to change stuff, man. And you can't be scared to go on the road. That's what I want to say to all of you. Oh, my car's not going to make it. Oh, we're going to run out of gas. It's going to break down. You just got to check your oil, do all your maintenance, and we getting it. We're going slow and easy. This is a clover leaf. I told you my cousin rode her truck on this, so we got to go slow and easy. Just taking our time. It's really peaceful right now, and driving can be peaceful or it can be really stressful. And then I gotta get over one lane. So I'm trying to adjust my speed to the flow of the traffic. I'm trying to look ahead at the light, look ahead at this car. How fast or slow do I need to go? These are the things you think about, but no one says. Like, they didn't use a blinker, kind of threw me off. Whenever you make a directional lane change, use your blinker. I see them pulling out, I'm not slamming brakes. I'm at 45, lights yellow, I'm off the gas. We're just chilling. Squeeze that brake real easy. I'm going to use the ball of my foot. So I can see the rear of the tires on the ground. I don't want to get rear-ended and hit them. I want to take my time. And I'm not trying to hit the gas really hard, because if I do, I'm going to accelerate really fast, and then sometimes traffic backs up. So I don't want to rear end the vehicle. And right now I'm trying to figure out the right speed so I can make most lights, and I don't want to tailgate. I'm going to squeeze my brakes. I'm going to just turn really slow. I've had cars go into that ditch. It's very scary. Looks like a Porsche coming toward us. It's really nice. It's kind of a beautiful, beautiful scene, isn't it? Like an Instagram picture or video. there's a lot of gravel and dirt up here because they are building a home. They dug the foundation, so you can lose traction. So I'm giving you a pro tip right now. You can see those trees and roots, you know, I'm trying to cut that stuff. It's getting that lumber. Lumber's a precious resource. Thank you. And this is the most dangerous area. We're by our school zone. We have parents, young drivers, soccer moms, business dads. And I see the man and dog walking. The dog's on a leash. Thank goodness. Going real easy. Isn't this really beautiful? Really seeing it? Really beautiful. So we talked about speed control today, which is really important. I was cruising about 70, between 68 and about 73, 74. There's a lot of congestion. The semi-trucks were in the middle lane. If you were driving with me, I would have you either in the right lane, but a lot of cars would cut us off, and then you would like panic, or I would get you in the middle lane, but you got to keep your speed up. You got to be at 65, you got to be at 67, you got to be at 70 miles an hour. I'm not going to put you in the left lane because cars are going 75, 85, 90. Speaking of 90, last summer I was outside of Chicago. They were going 95 miles an hour. I was going a slow 75. So I said to myself, man, they are driving fast. I got to slow down. Okay? So you got to be careful out here. And you really got to adjust for the conditions on the road. And that's what I was trying to tell you. And then when we take this deep drive to Illinois, we're going to set our cruise control about 70, 75, because we don't want a ticket. We want to get there on time. We're going to leave early. I'd rather leave early than late because this is really a special event, or the NHRA picked me. I don't know how many thousands. There's no promise. So I want to email them immediately and say, hey, this is the day I want. They're going to send me a media pass. I do have a camera, and then I'm learning how to use it. There's no requirement. I can do video on my phone, pictures on my phone. I have the Meta Ray-Bans, and then I have my Sony, no, it's a Canon LS3, and I can use that to help me take good pictures. And then I'm guessing we're going to airdrop the pictures or send them in an email, and then they're just going to pick and post them on their social media. So I can use that as part of my experience in developing a resume, a media resume. I add that into my media kit, and that's cool. I'm not a professional, so I'm letting you know I'm a educator, driving instructor, and also I'm advocating, people learning how to drive. So opportunities come and go. You have to be ready for these opportunities. So we're going to have to drive to Illinois, and we're going to have to drive outside of the city to the track, get there early. We should have free parking. They'll probably provide us with the meal, but always have money ready. I'm not going to rely on someone else to feed us. It's going to be hot. Like, I'll be a burnt piece of bacon hot. But I'm excited about it. And I think you saw me have good speed control, be smooth, not cutting off cars. And I think as you learn how to drive, you're going to lean on these videos. You're going to look at them over and over and over. And I need you to put comments in. I had a really nice comment. Someone failed their driving test 3 times, and then they said the video helped them, so I want to reply back. I'm very blessed to be here with all of you, all your support, and look at these videos, because I'm going to have to drive two adults in about 2 minutes. I want to say thank you. I will be going live later today after I finish my schedule, get things done. But I have enough content in the library. If there's certain videos you like, the algorithm will push those out to you. I want to say thank you. I really appreciate you. Please look at all the videos, leave comments. Bye.